new Savage Gear Glide. I haven't thrown it in the local lake yet, but I have thrown it in the pool to kind of see its action. I'll show you some video a little bit. The tail appears to be glued on. It's a firm but flexible plastic. It has a lot of rattles, which makes it a lot heavier than I expected for its size, and it has some better girth than I expected also. Has a really nice paint job. And it appears to have pretty decent hardware, decent split ring, and appears to be an owner hook. Here it is compared to the S-Waver, which some of you are probably already familiar with or using. Just a little thicker, a little heavier in girth. The jointed claw is a little longer, a little heavier than it. I also want to show the play in the tail. It's a lot more than I expected, and a lot more than either one of these baits, which I believe affects its action because it probably would be a lot better bait if it didn't have so much freedom of movement. In this price range of $20 or less, I guess it's a good bait, but minus 20 minus, nothing really beats the S-Waver as far as sink rate and action, and especially its action on the straight retrieve. But this is my favorite bait for any minnow bait in the 6 to 8 inch range. Has the best wide glide on the straight retrieve, great twitching action, and a great sink rate. So right now we're going to show you some videos of this one in action, and also show you some of these just for comparison. This is the bait on a very slow retrieve. Doesn't have hardly any action at all. A little faster retrieve. You can see it's very herky-jerky, not very consistent. After playing around with it a little bit, I noticed that stop and go gets the best action out of it. The only issue with that is it's hard to get it to shoot out because of its heavy. It's a heavy bait. If you don't give it slack at just the right time, see, it wants to turn back. It's not very natural looking. As you can see too, the bait sinks pretty quickly for a glide. Just give it slack here, it's sinking pretty quickly. It doesn't wobble at all. It does have some decent action when you twitch it. You can twitch it right below the surface like this, or as you're retrieving the stop and go. Probably take a little getting used to. Here's the S-Waver for comparison. On a slow retrieve. And stop and go. And here's the Gancraft.